Hi, this is Danielle, the domestic scientist. In today's video, I have a partially furnished office tour. So let's get started. This is my home office. It's located right in the front of my home. It is open to the dining room entryway and has very excellent views to the living room. My goals are to keep this space looking gorgeous because it is in the front of my home and is very open. However, it needs to be incredibly functional. My husband will be working from home a good portion of the time, and I want to make sure the space is conducive to work. The other consideration is because it is my husband's office, and while I will use it sometimes, it is primarily for his use. So I want to make sure that it does have a very masculine element to it. My other consideration for this space is the color palette. Because it is open to the dining room and living room, I want to make sure the color palette is consistent across the home. So let's talk about the furnishings for a moment. I picked this bookshelf from a local furniture store, and I liked it because it has a masculine edge to it. It is very large and substantial. It will support a lot of weight, so it's going to be perfect to hold all of my husband's books. But then also it does have that open shelving so that I can kind of blend it with whatever paint color that I have going on. This bookshelf can also be used as like a modern china cabinet as well. So it does have some long-term versatility. I love the dark finish. However, the dark finish does not really set too well, in my opinion, with the cherry floors. So I am going to get a nice area rug that's going to mirror the area rug in the dining room, just so that we have some cohesive color palette going across the house. Initially, I was thinking to mix tans and grays, but then I think I switched over to blues and greens. So I'm just gonna hope that by the time I get painting that everything comes together and looks more cohesive. So with the curtains, I chose a paisley blue, and then I also have a tan curtain in the middle to let the sunlight in, and it's mirrored in the dining room. When it comes to the bookshelf, I think I'm going to style it with some old world pieces that I use frequently for the office. Because they're unisex and they lean more masculine, I like the bronze colors, and I think that they will go well with the fur. On the sides, I have two small file cabinets that are from Walmart. Those are Saunders. Those are really temporary to hold files, but eventually I plan on getting some shorter two-tier bookshelves and pairing them with some nice tall lamps on the side, because this room does not have overhead lighting like the dining room and open foyer. So that is something that I'm going to continue to work on. But for now, I definitely wanted to make sure I got the major pieces out of the way. So right now, this office is in a stage where I have enough furnishings to be able to function, but stylistically, I have a long way to go in this room. As always, I'd like to hear from you. Please leave a comment in the box below and let me know what you think of my home office and my furnishings, and also if you have any tips or suggestions for me. This is Danielle, the domestic scientist. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.